I had a conversation the other day with a friend about something I don't think a lot of people talk about very often. So we both had similar experiences where we had our first child years ago with a relationship that didn't work out. Now she is expecting a child with her now husband, and I now have 2 children with my husband. And we just discussed how different it is because we both kind of ended up single moms. Not that dads weren't involved at all, but we were taking on the majority of everything. And the fact that you're in complete survival mode when you're in that position and you just aren't as calm of a parent as you would like to be. And for me personally, it wasn't even about just being calm. It was the fact that I was healing from my own traumas, if you will, from the relationship that did not work out, and then becoming a single mom. And the fact that you transition from that type of parenting to parenting a child with your partner, and how different it is. And the experience is so much nicer because you have that person who, obviously is your person that you chose to be with and chose to spend your life with. But at the same time, like, there's so much letting go required because you went from doing everything on your own, making the decisions for your child mostly on your own. Again, I'm not saying my oldest daughter's father is involved, so I'm not saying that, but it's still just different. Like, we weren't in the same home together. And that transition from being in that situation to then being in a situation where you're raising your child together with your partner is something that nobody talks about and nobody really prepares you for. And it's not a bad thing. It's just the adjustment to, like, okay, like, I trust this person, like, they're a good parent with our child too, and like, they deserve to be involved in decisions, and like, they can make choices for our child too. And I mean, we talked about just how different it is, and she is preparing to experience this, and I've already experienced it because we have a 2-year-old together and a newborn. And there definitely was just some adjusting and like mentally just checking in with myself and reminding myself that it's okay to let go. It's okay to like let your partner take the lead, and it's okay for my partner to take care of our child and make the decisions. And we had conversations together to make decisions together. And I don't know, it's way different dynamics than what I experienced with my first child. And then also there's like a level of guilt that comes with it because your first child, in my experience, my first child didn't get the same person that I am now and the same mom that I am now. And I wish that she did have that, because I was just like surviving when I had her, and I was a first time mom on top of dealing with everything else. So it's a lot. But I don't know. I just thought I would share that. I don't know if anybody else has experienced that as well. I'm sure there are other people who have been in this situation or a similar situation. But overall, it's been amazing. I'm very thankful that I have a good partner to raise our children with. But yeah, I just know that nobody really prepares you for some of those challenges, and wanted to just talk about it and normalize it because it is normal. And I'm sure, like me in that situation, you're questioning, like, are other people experiencing this? Like, is this normal to have these feelings and to like go through this and you know, feel like it's difficult to give up like control in a sense. But I think it is. I mean, I only had a conversation with one other woman, but I think it's normal. So that's all. Just my little chat for the day.